to self-reflect on your people, your culture, your community, and stop blaming everybody else. Let me tell you, boycotting the Asian community, they're probably thanking God that your black don't fall into their war anymore to cause a muck.
Hey, what's up, guys? So I want you to take a look at this clip here because there's a ton of backlash towards Asians from the black community following the not guilty verdict of Rick Chow, convenience store owner who shot and killed 14-year-old black teen Cyrus Carmack Belton. Chow and his son thought that the teen was stealing from their store, chased him outside of about 100 yards, and Chow, who thought his son's life was in grave danger, shot the teen in the back. So following this verdict, you had a ton of people within the black community saying that they were going to boycott all Asian businesses. So now take a look at this clip here of black comedian Godfrey criticizing this Asian influencer, all because he had challenged the black community. Take a look.
But you made a general picture about us black people, and that lets me know you ain't shit. You're a bozo. Because you go, oh, we'll take away the liquor. This is what you said.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout.
Yeah, take the Chinese takeout out. That's whack anyway. You serve us bullshit, GMO, all that shit. We get fat and get diseased off of your dirty food anyway. Because the food that's in the hood is not good for the black people. There is good Chinese food, but the shit you serve is usually trash. All right?
The dry cleaners.
We'll be fine. Black man invented dry cleaning anyway. We'll be fine with the dry cleaning. We will find another place to get our dry cleaning at.
The laundromats.
We'll be fine with that.
Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well.
We don't need liquor. See, all the things, a lot of stuff you were naming is that has been killing us anyway. So we need to change up our anyway. Liquor. I don't even drink anyway. And a lot of people should stop drinking liquor anyway. So shame on you for that.
Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear. The Nikes you wear.
Michael Jordan, he's not Asian. He's a black dude. Okay? And I think that he can go somewhere else to get his shoes made. All right?
The shower caps.
Please. Out of here with that.
The Hondas. All your car electricians.
That's Japanese. There's no Japanese in the black neighborhoods anyway. And you said car electronics. Listen. There's certain things, of course, a lot of stuff made in Asia. That's fine. But guess what else? Asians do. Copy black culture. That's what you do. So you should stay the fuck out of black culture too, sir. And then you say,
a lot of us do go to college. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed?
Black women have the highest degrees in America. Black people go to college too.
You know what? There was an article that just came out that said that actually the most educated demographic in this country right now is black women.
I'm a black woman. Black women are the most educated populace on this planet. We go to bed, wake up, and decide, okay, we're bored. Let's go get another degree.
Okay, so honestly, I keep hearing the same stupid rhetoric on social media from other blacks saying that black women are the most educated group in the US. Like, who actually believes this nonsense? But I actually did take a look and did some homework, and there's an important caveat to all this because, yes, in the US, women do tend to go to colleges more than men. And the second thing is that, yes, black women are the most educated group in the US relative to black men, which isn't a shocker. But let me just show you the other side of black women.
Man, you're gonna have to leave.
And you had the nerve to say,
go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people.
You know how many black people try to get loans, try to get money for businesses, and banks are so racist they don't give it to black people? You jack. And by the way, the reason why you guys have the right to come into black neighborhoods to open stores is because white folks didn't want you in their neighborhoods, so they sent you to the black community. And you said,
okay, so that might be true prior to the 60s, but do you know what you never hear from us? Bitching, like you guys, you know, always crying about systemic racism, oppression. No, we just put our heads down and work hard, and that's it. But the real reason why Asians started operating businesses in predominantly black neighborhoods was because rent was cheaper and businesses were cheaper. And the other thing was that large chains just did not want to operate in your areas. Why do you think that is?
We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money?
Chinatown was a ghetto where they put Chinese people in a certain area. Of course, you guys worked hard and built it up. That's facts. But it was a ghetto because they didn't like you. They had anti-Chinese laws against you. They did. White folks shit on Chinese people, Asian people in general. Japanese in internment camps, they shit on Koreans. So all of this shit You talking? You better know your history, buddy.
Again, do you ever hear about Asians crying about the past?
So the reason why your is even in here to open your mouth on that phone is because of the Civil Rights Bill in 1964. Did you know that? Off of Black American sweat is the reason why Asians can come in here and do what they do. Arabs can come in here and do what they do. Even Africans can come here.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of agree. Many groups, particularly Asian Americans, benefited from the civil rights movement. But benefiting off of a movement does not create permanent political debt. So, anyways, let's move on to the next part of this whole controversy surrounding Rick Chow because now blacks are boycotting Asian businesses. Take a look at what they're doing.
It wasn't black people that created the Chinese Exclusion Act. It wasn't black people that interned Japanese people. It wasn't black people who decided to invade Vietnam, who turned our backs on the Hmong. That wasn't black people. It wasn't black people that took over Hawaii or the Pacific Islands. Black people didn't do that. It wasn't black people that harmed you trying to get into Harvard or Berkeley. That wasn't black people. But y'all took that out on us. It wasn't black people that started the Asian hate after COVID, so much so that President Biden and Kamala Harris signed the anti-Asian hate bill. The people that we put in office, Biden and Harris, that was us. That was our vice president.
You know what else was you guys? You guys were the ones who were doing all the Asian hate, if I'm going to be honest. See, what happened was the Stop Asian Hate campaign ended when they found out who was doing all the hate.
This is very convenient for when I'm in this neighborhood to go right here. But I don't set foot in this motherfucker, and if I do, I steal something. Because they janky-ass Koreans, and they've always been like that. They wouldn't let you get away with being short a fucking nickel. You can shop here every day for 30 years, be short a nickel, they gonna snatch all their shit back. Boycott all Korean businesses. I'm calling on Black Los Angeles. Boycott that janky-ass slots and swap meet. Boycott all Korean-owned businesses. All beauty supplies.
That little Asian boycott we doing, yeah, we about to take it a step further. Here's what we're doing. We're calling all of the Asian takeout places. We're placing a big-ass, fat-ass motherfucking order, and we're telling them we're going to pay when we pick it up. And then what we're going to do, we're never going to pick the shit up. I mean, I need 12 moo-moo pans, 13 fried rices, 20 garlic chickens. I need 30 broccoli beefs, bitch. And we're going to leave that shit right there. Yeah, we're going to let them cook it, and we're going to leave that shit right there. Yeah, that's what we doing this week. Get on board.
Black people got called out, and y'all think we wasn't going to step to the plate.
Hi, can I please order pickup, please? Keisha? I would like to order 3 orders of the spring rolls, an order of the fried wontons. 1 order of the fried wontons. Can I do an order of the vegetable steamed dumplings? Also, sorry, we're ordering for like 6 people. Can we do the Szechuan chicken, the lamb scallion, the steamed fish fillet, and then we will do a order of okay, do you guys have fried chicken? Yeah, can I do like 2 orders of fried chicken wings? And then last but not least, can we do 2 orders of the chicken fried rice? I'm sorry, 1 order of chicken fried rice and 1 vegetable fried rice. Okay. And that will be all.
Okay. Total 226 and 36 cents.
Okay,
about 25 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And we only take 29 kids, no Apple Pay, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, this is a brilliant idea coming from the Black community. But you know what? I think this might actually be a blessing in disguise, truly a blessing in disguise, because all those videos I've made about society being ghetto fatigued from these people, this subgroup in this particular culture. Hey, you know what? Being boycotted, maybe we don't have to deal with this obnoxiousness, this ignorance, this ratchetness that society has been forced to deal with for the past few decades. Like actually getting boycotted might be a blessing in disguise. Hey, you know what? Maybe the white community has to give a big thank you to the Asian community for figuring out, solving one of the world's greatest issues, having to deal with this stupid ghetto fatigue. But anyways, all kidding aside, I want to play you this clip here of this woman actually talking about how stupid this Asian boycott truly is. Have a listen.
This is going to be an unpopular fucking opinion, and I'm going to call you out since you motherfuckers don't seem to fucking understand. Every single one of you over there boycotting Asian business and spreading more Asian hate, you black fucking people with your black fatigue, okay? And what your people call niggerism. Yeah, not my words. Those are your people words. You people that is living in that black culture mentality, the poor victim mentality, thinking that people still owe you reparation. Yeah, you motherfuckers. I'm the one talking to you motherfuckers. Every single one of you failing in life and then you want to blame everybody else. You see this whole Cyrus case and Mr. Chow? None of this would have happened if you raise your fucking kids right. That little boy witnessed some of his business trying to steal water, okay? Now, I might not agree with Mr. Chow chasing the boy and shooting him in Timbuktu, okay, wherever the fuck he was, but here's the crazy part. If you had disciplined your boy, right, he wouldn't be in someone's store trying to steal a 50-cent bottle of water in the first place, okay? Not only that, you go and attack the attorney defending his clients, and then here's the truth of the matter. Your people, there are 7 black jurors who found your kid responsible, making Mr. Chow, okay, not guilty because they understand your culture, your mentality. You failed your kid. Your society failed your kid. Your mentality failed your kid. That niggism attitude failed your fucking kid. Now, if you can't reflect on that, and if you can't understand and take accountability for your failure, this will continue. More black kids are going to die. Your community is still going to struggle, and your people will continue to be in poverty. No one's going to give you a fucking handout. Stop asking for a fucking handout. Stop thinking you're going to fucking make bank off your kid's death, okay? What you need to do is self-reflect on your people, your culture, your community, and stop blaming everybody else. Let me tell you, boycotting the fucking Asian community, they're probably thanking God that your black ass don't go into their war anymore to cause a muck.
Okay, so this woman just went off on the black community for 3 minutes straight, talking about accountability, and she's 100% correct. Instead of holding the child responsible, mind you, this kid, the 14-year-old teen who got shot and passed away, he was carrying a gun in his bag to this convenience store, trying to steal a bottle of water until the store owners told them, place your bag by the door. You can't bring it in. And instead of holding this kid accountable, they want to attack these other Asian businesses that have nothing to do with the Rick Chow ruling. None of this is going to help your cause boycotting these Asian businesses. In fact, most of these Asian businesses, after a week or so, they're probably going to realize there's a lot of these bogus calls coming in, and they're probably going to make you pay up front. They're not stupid. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.